Well, good morning. It is January 3rd. Nice. Not too chilly. Cool. Rainy morning. Been raining all night. Got another couple hours going. Just sitting out in here, waking up, listening to some, I guess you could say, a form of positive affirmations, but not like kind of the traditional ones I guess I've been listening to. A little different aspect. But anyways, I started thinking about the term new levels, new devils. And I'm thinking about how I used to view that as a negative thing. More of a, like, oh shit, here we go again. We gotta level up and really kick some ass. But really, that's true to a degree in first stage. But I'm starting to see things as a complete evolution of new devils, new levels, which means the old devils just fall away. We got to make sure we understand that and keep that in mind, that the old devils fall away, which means we're obviously, which means we're transcending it, transmuting it to where those old tricks of their trade, no longer work on us anymore, because we've healed and we've come to a higher understanding. Now, here's the trick for me sometimes, to remember that higher understanding, because we can get triggered and get in the lower understanding, because I've found that there's deeper layers to that onion that need to be unsurfaced and peeled back and taken away and recycled, anyhow, just disengaging with it. Therefore, there's one less soul empowering that mind frame, that energy frequency, that signature of being that is no longer within me, and that is true alchemy, and that is divinity, and that is spirituality, and that is, the consistency of the love manifesting through the sky above down here to earth. So that we continue to prosper. Anyhow, I just wanted to share that with you guys because it was pretty profound with me, because it's more on focusing. It's like getting over that edge of, the negative 4D, I guess you could say, and that crossover in the 4D and launching into the 5D mindset of the ultimate love, and the most ultimate love that catapults us to even higher dimensions as we continue to grow and receive and believe and perceive the higher reality of what is actually within me, you and me, everybody that accepts and ignites the activation. Maybe there's a way to wake up all the NPCs with a handful of mushrooms or something, but who knows, maybe that light will shine then. But whatever it is, to each their own, and everybody's got their own challenges and so on, which is cool. But at the same time, you gotta let people run their course, and you can't get stuck on trying to help people that aren't quite ready to be helped as much as you maybe see in them that you could help them, or you see in you the proper puzzle piece to be able to help them. But if they don't see it, they can't, and that goes back to that Bible verse of those, or you gotta worry about the log in your eye instead of worrying about the splinter in somebody else's eye. You got to take your own plank out and work on your own life so that you can see clearly, to be able to see somebody else's issues more precisely, or precisely at all, or perceive it at all. Because if you can't see different things in yourself, in your own psychology, in your own mindset of healing and ascending, and you just, your perception's not there because your unawareness isn't, I guess you're not brave enough, or don't have the tools enough, or whatever it is, to look at that problem within you to be able to recognize it in others. Because if you can't see it in you and see a solution in yourself, how do you see a potential solution in anybody else? And And I think we'll end off there. That was a good little rant, good little speech here. So, 510 over and out.